Oh, hello. Welcome. Let's play a little game, shall we? I've been sitting here gazing at my crystals waiting for you. Or not. Or maybe so. Or maybe I'm just playing with my tarot cards. Would you like me to read your fortune or future or future? Let's play a game. First we shuffle the cards. Got to shuffle the cards. And hopefully not suck too much. We'll cut our cards. Ooh, how wonderful. He can cut his cards. But do not use a knife. And then we put the cards here. We put the cards there. Put the cards there. And then we concentrate. First, we'll have a card that represents, I don't know, maybe your inner vision of yourself. As you see yourself after having joined the Society for Experiential Trance. So concentrate your inner vision as an SET member. And what do we have here? It's upside down. Now it's not. Your inner vision reveals that you are a magician. Or a really good hypnotist, which is pretty much the same thing, isn't it? Now what happens if you cross the road and you don't go down the path of the SET? Well, obviously, you're just a fool, silly person. Of course, you shouldn't believe everything you see in the cards, because you know what? The cards, she is made of paper. It's just paper, folks. Tarot cards are awesome. I play with them. There's a wonderful tarot trance process that you can play with that you can see on my website or all sorts of places. But seriously, it's cards, it's paper. It's not really your future. It's not really predestined. It may resonate or have synchronistic meaning for you. And that's cool. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Cool stuff, Maynard. But it's not necessarily what you must have happen. Otherwise, you would look at your cards and you would say, this is my relationship with BDP, for instance. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to that one for later. Of course, you know, I know, this is pretty awesome for me. Well, it depends. If you look like me, then maybe me and you, not so much. But if you're a supermodel, keep this in mind, okay? Thank you very much. Of course, what's BDP really like? You got it. There you go. Now let's get serious. Seriously fun, that is. We're going to play a game. It's a trance game that isn't a trance game, but it's still fun. It's an imagination game. So I'd like you to intensify your imagination and follow my instructions as I give them to you. And if you would, have some fun. So as you have fun in a playful spirit only, I'd like you to imagine that whatever I tell you is absolutely true. Really feel it in your imagination and your mind that this is really happening, and then see what happens. Trust me, it's going to be fun. So what I'd like you to do is hold up two hands, your own hands. Holding up someone else's hand is okay, it's cool, if they like you and if you love them. Oh, how sweet. But for the purposes of our activity, right now, at this moment, hold up your own absolute two hands. If you don't have two hands, you can borrow one from someone else. If you have more than two hands, then please send me a picture. I really want to see that. Okay, you can click below and put the URL to your photo of your multiple hands in the box below. But for now, just hold up those two hands and then make a little claw guy. two clog eyes there. Face the two clog eyes. And then what I want you to do is very easily begin rubbing your fingernails together. Not on one hand rubbing your fingernails together, but both hands, the fingernails, all the fingernails, just begin rubbing them together just like that. As fast as you can, rubbing those fingernails together. Now really concentrate and rub those nails together while I talk to you. The imagination is an awfully interesting thing. As you rub those fingernails together as fast as you can, as cleverly and as creatively as you can, rubbing those fingernails together. Really feel it burning, burning, burning. Now I apologize if you're wearing artificial nails and the friction begins to heat and burn those suckers off. The glue just melts and they pop off. That's not my fault. That's your fault. You're the one following my directions, but you want to follow my directions. Just go ahead, follow those directions and concentrate, rubbing those hands together. Now don't just rub one finger, one hand moving. You got to get both hands moving there, folks. Both hands moving, both hands rubbing together, rubbing together. Now as you rub your fingernails together, I want you to imagine something very clearly and feel it as if it's real. Feel it as if it's real. I'd like you to imagine as you breathe in, you feel energy entering through that wonderful spot between the eyes, right in the forehead, that third eye chakra. If you like, you don't have to think of it as the third eye. Just think of it as breathing positive energy through my forehead. Yes, that makes perfect sense, but this is a trance game, so it doesn't have to make logical sense. It just makes sense in the context of what we're doing right now. So rub those suckers together and imagine that you're breathing in positive energy. If it helps you to close your eyes, you can do that. You don't have to, but you can close your eyes. And as you breathe in, imagine positive energy flowing in from the center of the universe. Just that center of the universe has positive energy flowing through you. Deep breath in and really feel it, and keep rubbing those fingernails together. Now, here's something interesting. I want you to imagine that energy flowing through your arms, through your wrists, to your fingers, through your hands. And imagine in the space between your hands, between those palms, I'd like you to imagine a ball of energy beginning to grow. Now in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes if you've closed them. And when you open your eyes, I want you to stop rubbing. And I want you to hold your hands as if you're holding a ball of energy. And really feel it. Really feel as if you feel that positive energy. Now stop rubbing. Open your eyes now. Now. Hold your hands out and feel that ball of energy. Now really feel it. That's a ball of love and positive energy. You can feel that. Now some of you play with energy balls. I'd like you to really feel that energy ball. Feel it there. And now what I want you to do is you hold it in front of yourself. I'd like you to begin compressing it tighter and smaller, so that as it gets smaller, it gets stronger. It becomes more concentrated. And when you've got your two palms just like this, really feel it, cup them together so there's a small space. Feel that energy and just pull it into your chest and breathe in that positive, wonderful energy. That's right. Nice. Oh yeah. Now some of you may feel the effects of this as if it's a very positive physical energy. Some of you, after 3 or 4 or 5 deep breaths, may experience a spontaneous physical orgasm. That's perfectly normal. That's perfectly okay. It's okay to feel that orgasm now. Now some of you will feel that orgasm emotionally or spiritually. That's okay too. And a few of you who have practiced really well and really know how to do this sort of thing to best effect, you can breathe in 3 or 4 or 5 deep times and experience that full body, spiritual, emotional orgasm. Let's breathe in. 1, feel it getting stronger. 2, 2, even stronger. 3, that's right. 4, at the next breath, just let it happen. 5, now. Feel it now. Bliss. Thank you for playing with me. This has been an interesting experience. If you'd like more information about the Society for Experiential Trance, seriously, go to the website listed on this video and join us on the Facebook group. Other than that, thanks for playing with me. I hope it was as good for you as it was for me. And you know what? You are awesome. And you are the magician. But remember to keep just deep inside. Allow that inner child to be the fool, because the fool's a pretty cool guy too. Alright. This has been Brian David Phillips, bringing you a playful little experience. I'll catch you later. Live long and prosper. Bye-bye.